yellow, and you know what? This is another colored tomato. You know that tomatoes come in different colors? You know that now, right?
My mom has little tiny yellow tomatoes.
Little tiny yellow is littler than that one? Littler? Yeah. Does anybody know what this is?
A cucumber.
It is a cucumber. Did you know pickles are made from cucumbers?
I like cucumbers.
Does anybody know what this is?
No.
No, it's actually a cucumber too. It just looks different. So not all of your vegetables, not all of your cucumbers look like this, and not all tomatoes look like that, right?
How can other tomatoes be like that?
They can be other tomatoes like that. Does anybody know what this is?
Watermelon.
Yes!
Watermelon.
Do you like watermelon?
Yeah.
Everybody likes watermelon? Do you know that this is a watermelon too?
Yeah, it just looks different.
You're right, it looks different on the outside, but you know what? It looks just like that one on the inside. It's red and it's got seeds in it.
Yeah, our dots are looking like stars.
Exactly, and you know what? That's what that watermelon is called. It's called moon and stars. But you know, I looked all over and I don't see a moon. All I see is stars. But that's what it's called, moon and stars.
Or you could carve a moon.
You could carve a moon. You could. Yeah. And everybody knows what these are, don't they? Do we know what those are?
I don't.
You don't know what those are? Those are onions.
Onions.
And onions. And onions.
I don't like onions.
You don't like onions?
This is spicy.
You don't like onions either?
I don't like
You don't like onions, thank you. So this, does anybody know what that is?
Apple.
How about that one? No? About this?
Pepper.
Peppers, you're right. You are right. Those are, you like peppers, don't you?
I love green peppers.
You do?
They're good.
They are good, they are good. Did you know that
And they are not spicy.
they are not spicy? These are not spicy. Boy, I tell you. These over here, these are spicy. Those are hot ones. And they come in all different shapes and all different colors and all different sizes. But these are the sweet ones, right? These are the yummy ones. And did you know they came in different colors? You knew that. Boy, you are just very smart today. You are just very smart today. I can't fool you guys at all, can you? Wow. Oh, here's another one. Does anybody know what this is? Now, I bet this will stump you. No, you don't know what that is? It's an eggplant. You maybe never had an eggplant before.
But can we eat them?
You can eat them. You can eat them. They're pretty tasty too.
I don't like eggplant.
You don't like eggplant, but you like tomatoes. Yeah, okay.
I love tomatoes.
You love tomatoes?
I bit tomatoes out.
Oh, okay. What do you make with tomatoes? Anybody know what you can make with tomatoes?
Seed.
What?
Seed.
Seed?
Seed.
Seeds?
Seed. Seeds and
Does anybody like ketchup?
I love ketchup.
You like ketchup?
I love ketchup.
Does anybody like spaghetti sauce? Spaghetti. Did you know that that ketchup and spaghetti sauce are made from tomatoes? Did you know that?
Yes.
My golly, you guys are so smart. Yeah, you guys are. What about squash? Does anybody like squash? You like squash? You like squash?
I don't try squash.
You've never tried squash?
I knew that was a squash.
You knew that was a squash? I bet you knew that was a squash too. And I bet you knew that that was a squash.
Yes,
And that's a squash.
Yes.
And that's a squash, right? And that's a really big squash.
Yes.
So squashes come in all different shapes and sizes and colors. Just like all you guys.
But the one that counts as a pumpkin is orange.
Did you know pumpkins are squashes too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. See, you just know everything I know. You are so smart. Did you go to college?
No.
But you're smart. You don't need to go to college, do you?
Yeah, since I'm very smart, I'm smarter than my teacher.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Maybe you should teach class. So do you guys want to have any questions, maybe? What?
But does he pick a lot of these?
Oh, yes. Here, let me move this. Can you see over here? Look at all the watermelons and tomatoes on this table. Back up a little bit. Baby, back up just this. Look at all those tomatoes. All those tomatoes and all those watermelons. And all those squashes. Isn't there a lot? Can you eat all those?
Yeah, I can eat 101.
That's a lot, right?
I can eat all your food.
You can, maybe not all at one time. It might take you a couple days.
Yeah. Well, I can eat this whole
You
building.
think so? Does anybody else have a question? You have a question? What? Do you eat watermelon? Yes. Do you like watermelon? Do you know not to eat the seeds? Yeah. Would you have a question?
How do you grow up ducking and seeds?
How do you grow up? Well, you take some dirt and you take your little seed and you put it down in the dirt and you put water on it and you have to keep the water on it so that it'll grow and then it'll pop, a little bitty leaf will come up through the ground and it'll grow and it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger and then there'll be a flower. And
Yeah,
that
pumpkin flower.
A pumpkin flower, and it'll probably be the color of your shirt. The pumpkin flower will. And then the bees come along, and they go in there and they buzz inside that little flower, and then it makes a pumpkin, and that pumpkin gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
And then it scares all the bees away.
Well, it doesn't scare them away. There's just no flower there, and they go somewhere else to buzz around in the flowers. But the pumpkin grows up and turns all orange, and then you can go out and you can pick it. Maybe we'll do that next year. If the weather's nice, maybe we'll bring some cups up and some soil, and you guys can put your names on it, and you can grow pumpkins next year. We'll put them out here in the garden, and you guys can come up later on when they're ready, and you can take home a pumpkin. Would that be fun?
But I can eat this whole building and your whole food and do everything. I can eat this whole world.
Wow, you're hungry, aren't you? To eat the whole world. Wow.
Then I would never be hungry again.
That's right. Would anybody else have a question?
I know.
You do?
What's your question?
No, you don't have a question?
No.
Would you like to take some vegetables or some fruits back with you to have for a snack? You would?
Maybe?
I
You want tomatoes? You want peppers too? Not the hot ones. You want some watermelon? Let's see what Joel You want tomatoes? Okay. All right, we'll send some fruits and vegetable back with you to your class. How about that?
What do we tell them?
Thank you.
You are very welcome, and you'll have to come back again, okay? All right. Thank you for coming.
But
It
now
was
I
good
have
to
to
see
walk
you.
all the way back.
All the way back.
And then that would make
Wow.
me super tired.
So what would you like to